first time I met him, he called me on the phone and he was saying that he will see me in Lawag City Hall. So when I saw him, I was surprised on how simple he was. He was wearing a white shirt without any collar and mahong jeans. So we talked, and even the people who saw him were surprised at how simple he was.
Sir Nonong was actually he was my friend, and first foremost before anything, he was my patient, my dental patient before I entered into politics. And then later on, when I entered na sa politics, he was one of my advisors. I would call him, I would ask some advices from him.
Kadagiti napalpalaba sa Capitol Express kay ay nagtibintar. Narik namin kadagiti ispitsas na ti gagar na nga agserti. Ken sinseridad na kadagiti ibukbuk sila nga kinaimbag ti panag-gayat ti patatao ken iti ited na panag-sumbat kadagiti kasapulan ti panagbiag ti panakikaysa iti matuntun ti panagduras. And then that day, that special occasion naki-arig na naki-Valentine's iti ili ti bintar ket kadagiti tattao when we went to Sorong Balay for a whole day stint of the Capitol Express. Nag-thank you kay ni Sir Mateo and then naibaga ni Sir na inapresyar ni ako Mariano, ako Nonong, datay nabukalis ka nung panagin Ilocano. Nakita natin sabsabaling puro nga Ilocano iti panagbalbalikas iti bintar. And ako nakmet ka ni Sir, it is my Ilocano tang. Kaya nakita na ti beauty ti bintar. Ito lang nga ma-appreciate ko ti bintar. Because I was here 1998 ko lang minsan. Long years back. So nga, ito lang ma-pressure ko man yung pag-ata tayo panagpa-share na kung na ma-pressure ko na kada tayo nga susurusun tinisang sangayan na pintas ili nga pinta.
Ilocos Norte Board Member Honorable Mariano Marcos II, who was a man of God. Kaya sinasabi ko, he is a big loss in the government service. Sir Nonong, as fondly called by everybody, was an affiliate faculty of MMSU. He handled international business in the College of Business and Economic and Accountancy. At talagang mahal-mahal siya ng karamihan na cross ranks. Bakit? Kasi never in any occasion pinaramdam niya na he is carrying the name of our university and he is carrying the blood of the Marcoses.
Sir Nonong joined the SP family in 2004, became the senior board and was the senior board member, finished his 3 terms, and then bumalik siya 2016. As bukal, he became chairman of major committees: tourism, agriculture, appropriations, trade. To his credit, he sponsored major notable and laudable legislative measures like the Tourism Code, Environment Code, the Quarry Ordinance, the Investment Incentive Code, among others, just to name a few.
Di Sir Nonong ket isutay may isa may bilang adaan itidak kila pa nagpuspuso. Actually, di agdada mo pailaking kwa na ti amok marigata na kasi isunag may sa Marcos. Ngam saan ta isuna mismo ti nangaramit iti pamuspusan. Tapno may yasideg tirek na titunggal may sa kadakam nga empleyado na. Bayat ti panagubrak yung kuha ket at lata ditate kinamaestro na da iso nangarod ket madama nga magisursuro iti year 2004 up to 2008 yata. Kanayo na kami nga isursuro iso nga tirason nga dagiti paubra na ket ades tulaen nga malpas. Saan na ka nga baybayan? Isuna ti mangidurong ken katapno malpas mo, tay may sa abanag nga kayat mo abundo, kunuden. Ken saan na nga imparik na iti kinangato na atao kada kami, tay imbilang na kami nga parte ti pamilya niya.
Sir M2, as a board member, made me believe that there are politicians who can be true public servants. And having him as a boss, I never felt the gap between a superior and an employee because he has always been very patient, considerate, and approachable. Patient in discussing his ideas, the plans and programs that he has in mind, considerate in such a manner that he would respect and understand the personal circumstances of his employees, and approachable in a way na siya mismo yung magsasabing, pag may hindi ka alam, magtanong ka lang sa akin ha. Pag may gusto kang malaman, i-approach mo lang ako. And even he would talk to you in a way na sasabihin niya yung mga dapat gawin, kung ano yung tama, kung ano yung hindi tamang gawin, and so on.
The same adjectives kept coming up. Adjectives like down to earth, humble, very service oriented. And I remember specifically one mayor telling me that he really appreciated that Uncle Nonong called him by his first name and that he had that personal touch. And I think that was something that really stood out to me because I never thought of calling mayors by their first name. I always thought it was more respectful to call them mayor. But come to think about it, everyone calls them mayor and it's not very personal. So siguro hanggang ngayon, Uncle Nonong in a way is still teaching me things even though he has passed. And those are the small things that even though Uncle Nonong wasn't very preachy or overbearing, he wouldn't make it a point to teach you things, but over time you'd learn many things just being around him. And that's why I'm so grateful for the time I was able to spend with Uncle Nonong, and that's what I miss obviously nowadays is having him around. In the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, we used to eat our merienda out of styrofoam, and after Uncle Nonong passed the environmental code which banned the use of styrofoam and plastic, I think the session after, they served our merienda in styrofoam, and Uncle Nonong apparently refused to eat his merienda out of styrofoam because of the code. And now the Sangguniang Panlalawigan no longer eats our merienda out of styrofoam. So thank you, Uncle Nonong.
I'm wearing the t-shirt he gave me. Every time mag-champion ang Ateneo sa UWAP, we both celebrated. And at work, in Sangguniang Panlalawigan, kami yung tinatawag na 1-2 punch. When he is advocating something, I'm there to act as his backup. Ganun din siya sa akin. When I advocate something, andyan siya palagi to back me up, even in my privileged speeches.
Sir Nonong was a very down-to-earth person, very humble. Why? Because sa totoo lang, he didn't want to be called Sir Nonong. Sa akin, he would rather I call him Manong. So whenever I call him or he calls me ganyan, "Hi Sir Nonong," sasabihin niya sa akin. So sasabihin ko, "Ay, Manong Gayam." Yun, very humble siya. Tapos, mabilis lapitan. Kung may problema, may gusto kang itanong, he would call you back whenever he misses you.
Napaka-humble niya napaka down to earth niyang tao. At sa mga colleges, mahal na mahal siya ng mga estudyante kasi perennial donor yan ng gold medal sa mga student achievers every graduation ng different colleges. So to me, Sir Nonong's characteristics of sharing his time, energy, and resources was so authentic and was never trying to gain anything for himself.
As board member, he was an inquisitive na bukal. He delved into issues and won't stop until he was satisfied with the answers. He was a very accommodating na bukal, approachable, and sweet siya. Sweet. And for me, isa siya sa mga pinaka-cool na bukal. With his barong and backpack, napaka-cool siyang tignan. And yung mga anak namin, my daughter remembers na when they were younger, lagi siyang nagbibigay ng gift sa kanila during Christmas.
Ti kinasayaan na iti aming kit adulang una iti nagladingit iti pupusay na actually pati ubing nga babasit nga nakadenana ket nagladingit da. Adu iti natulungan na napagadal na imangat ti panagbiag da gapulaeng king kuana. Kasta kami met nga empleyado na haal nga da kami iti natulungan na no di ket isibubukay a pamilyami. Kastamit iti kinapursigido no nga mangilepas ti may sa aganuat para iti pagsayaatan iti kapublinsiyaan na. Ken saan na nga ampo ti agsaan? Iso nga uray rabrabii tano adag patulong ken kuana sumbatan na. Iso nga no kasjay ag-text ken ka, "Are you awake?" Ket no sinumbatam, syempre tawagan la ka. Then sa ibaganan to no anad iti solusyon ti problema deta nga nagpatulong ken kuana. Di na kambala dati pinakitaan iti madi, no kasta nga ada nagkamalyan ti maysa kada kami nga empleyado na. Siyak bilang nga siyak ti inaunaan kadakwada, siyak ti kasarita na nga mangilawlawag kadakwada no ana iti nagkamalyan da. Ta di na kayat nga ungtan ida ti sangwanan da. At dapay no kasta nga ada didigra, da kayong empleyado na nga umuna iti na kumustaen. No ada sakit mo, agina nakapay lang kayong kunana. Ngam isuna din na amuti sa unga aginana. Takunana ket no adakas jay nga maditibagina ibaga no sir magpahinga ka muna. Kunana wala to Chris. Konting tulog lang okay na. Kaya ngayon, ayaw kasi niya nga tanggapin na tumatanda siya. Ang sabi niya ako lang daw yung tumatanda dahil marami akong dinadaing pero hindi eh. Pero ano ngayon? Bigla po na lang kaming iniwan, sir.
He's really very caring and even up to the smallest detail napapansin niya sa mga empleyado niya sa mga pagkikilay or even the shade of the lipstick. Uy, bagay mo yan. Mga ganun. Eksena. So, yan, sir.
Uncle Nonong was my mom's idol because he was a little older. And, after Uncle Bong spoke at his wake, I also learned that, Uncle Bong looked up to Uncle Nonong as an older brother of sorts. And he actually broke down during the wake, which, touched all of us. He was my running mate. And so I was really looking forward to leaning on him as a source of wisdom and experience and comfort. And I'm obviously very saddened that I'll no longer have him. But there's not much we can do but carry on and try to perpetuate and carry out his legacy as best we can and do what we think he'd want us to, which is to continue and to fight the good fight, which he did until the very end.
Arts, you are the Vice Governor that Ilocos Norte never had, but so fully wished to have had. You may have gone into another world, but you will always be in the mind and heart of every Ilocano whom you have unselfishly, sir.
Sir Nonong, nauna ka na. I know that you are at peace na ngayon. And I'm sure masaya ka na rin kasi siguro you've done your part here na sa mundong ibabaw. Kaya siguro na-accomplish mo na yung dapat mo accomplish. That's why God took you already. But rest assured that we are here helping each other naman. And of course, yun nga, naiwan mo na friend ko, si Ma'am Ceci. So, and then syempre. So, just rest in peace pa rin.
Ako, Sir Nonong, sa din naman ayan mo, sir. Nagpinta sa panangibatin, hindi nasaya na pang panunod. Yan, pagwadan. Nakita mi, iti may sa alider kaskenta, and so, the alone, kaya may sa may sabit nga pagsarmingan mi nga nabati dito besta sa pagkumata agtalinete na nga imahen taga kami takmo agbalin na inspiration ka itin ka pa nag-serve iti pa ng mga tao kaya and as we pray for you Sir Nono you pray for us also iti sa mission nga nagkakaisaan tayo in serving our constituents kita dadapay ang palagdan. Sir Nono, God bless you and may you rest in peace.
To Sir Nonong, thank you for spending time in MMSU, and to his family, thank you for sharing the good life of Sir Nonong. Sir Nonong, again, we will never forget you. Enjoy your new home in heaven. See you next life.
Sir Nonong, we know that you are already up there with our Lord, resting in peace. Your SP family misses you, but the legacy you left behind will always be remembered by the people of the province.
Sorry sir, hindi man lang kita napilit na magpa-check up noon. Dahil ang alam ko, okay ka lang. Hindi ko napansin na sa boses mo na may dinaramdam ka na pala. Actually, 3 beses mo yata akong pinagalitan dahil lagi kong binababa yung phone nung nagpo-4-way tayo. Gusto mo, mag-uusap pa tayo. Yun pala, yun na yung huling pag-uusap natin. Ba't ganun, sir? Wala kang malang sinasabi sa amin noon. Alam mo naman na nandito lang kami para bantayan ka, tulungan ka. Ang dami natin plano pag naupo ka na as Vice Governor. Pero paano na ang mga yun? Salamat, sir, sa pagtitiwala mo. We love you and you will always remain in our hearts, our Vice Governor.
Sir, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga tinuro mo sa akin. It will serve as my life lessons, and the legacy that you have impart will always remain not only in me but also in the lives of all the people who know you, sir. And sir, rest well.
Talking to Tita Ses at the wake, it really touched me because she told me that Uncle Nonong loved me, and obviously as men we don't really say to each other we love you, but I loved him too, and that's something that you realize after it all, and obviously they say that's why men die earlier than women, because we keep everything inside. But I guess I regret that I wasn't able to tell Uncle Nonong that I loved him, but I do, and I always will, and I won't soon forget Uncle Nonong. And I just want to thank him for everything he's done for the province, for our family, for me. Thank you, Uncle Nonong. we'll miss you for a long, long time, and I can speak on behalf of the province. So many people will miss you for so long. Thank you again. And Ilocos Norte has lost one of its truly best, and you'll always be my vice governor. So rest in peace, Uncle Nonong.